Alright, let's get started. Oh, that's an accidental ping. Pin, not ping. Hi, everybody. Thank you, JP. Let me say hi to everybody. You know when, like... you're so sick that, like, you start hearing things differently? Like, everything seems like... I don't know, it's in, like, a different tone. I don't know how to explain it. Like, everything just... Like, the way I hear things is different. Just 2 exclamation mark pin. So, hi, Hymns. Hi, Nebula. Thank you for the sub. Hold on, let me go here. Let me update this. Nebula, enjoy the emotes and the ad-free viewing. Dream, thank you for being first. Hi, Kinney. Hi, Kochu. Hi, Llama. Hi, Starmaster. Thank you, Nebula. Hi, Dream. Hi, Ludo. I don't know if I said hi, Ludo. And thank you for the Prime. Hi, Vile. Hi, Skylar. JP. I hope everyone's having a good weekend. I've been planning to analyze this gym. Hi, Chrome. Yeah, so yeah, we have 2 fights planned. I was stumped for a while. Thank you, Tom. Yeah, it's a shame. So, I was stumped for a while. I got help from Katie for the Trick Room fight. So, shoutouts to Katie once again. Let me just get this working. There you go. Yeah, so this is the first fight. And from all that I know, this fight and the next fight should be completely riskless, and they do not have me waste a single scale nor candy. At first I thought I would have to waste a scale or a candy. Turns out I don't. It turns out I do not. So this is a team. I need to be really careful, because if I misplay, I wipe, basically. Oh, that's rough. Okay. I don't know if I can meow while I'm sick. Vile, thank you for the 30 stream streak. Is that... That's the same streak as since I started streaming this year. I've streamed 30 times. About an average of 10 a month by now. It's kind of crazy, like the first 19 were in January and the rest were in February and March. Thank you, Pinky. Okay, so... Sorry. This is the team. This is the correct slot, I'm pretty sure. I don't need an item on this, I don't need an item on this, I don't need an item on this. I don't even need this. I'm only gonna need these 4 for the fight, and for the next fight, I'm only gonna need these 4. So, riskless 4-1 fight. You love to see it. Got me to 6-7 points, nice. Dog, I really want a Shifu, I'm gonna be honest. What's keeping me from my mental not fucking dying in this gym is the fact that this guy is gonna give me a Shifu. All of this is gonna be worth it once I get to Shifu. Alright, so we need to be really careful. Preston and Mora are done. And this is the next fight. Water Bear? Yes, I went Wet Bear for Seafloor Cavern and Hawaiian's Gem and the erratic weather place. Water. Because I already have Sneasler. Which does a lot of that Dark Shifu does. Like just the one-shotting and such. That's what Sneasler already does. So I would very much prefer Shifu. Also because I don't exactly have anything with the same profile as Water Bear, right? whereas fighting Dark Bear isn't really giving me anything, like defensively wise. So Water Bear is definitely the best one for my box, I think. E4 wise, if I had a Dark Urshifu plus Sneasler, it's basically a guaranteed sweep, easy E4, if I'm gonna be for real. So if you get Dark Urshifu, and if you get to the E4, it's basically guaranteed that we're gonna win. It is basically guaranteed. Like 99% sure. I'm 99% sure if we get Dark Urshifu, we just beat the E4. We have every single other tool that I need. We should just beat the E4 if I get Dark Urshifu. If I get Water Urshifu, it will make the next like 3 or 4 splits just 20 times easier, in all honesty, with like the defensive profile of my box and what's lacking. I desperately need something like Water Urshifu and Surging Strikes, sorry. Alright, so let me get the plan. Yeah, for sure, file. Also, hi Teabag. Black Belt Sneasler, Life Orb Kong. Spell tag. Yeah, okay. True Hymns. It's okay, you'll get Noivern for Evergreen. Alright, so this should just be free. Let's go. We're locked in. Thank you for the Lurk Scalar. Okay, so this fight is tricky because of the Porygon. This Porygon has download, and it can download attack or special attack. However, it does not matter. So, this Berserker is going to be clicking Fake Out on my Conkeldurr, and Sneasler is going to be clicking Fake Out on the Porygon. So nothing is going to happen except double Fake Outs going off. This is never a Fake Out on the Sneasler because I'm Inner Focus. And it's turn 1 of the fight. So nothing's gonna happen except double Fake Out. And we need this double Fake Out for some extra chip. So this doesn't matter. Fake Out. There you go. We wasted a turn. Does not matter whatsoever. Okay, so now we're gonna switch Sneasler, because we're baiting a slow kill Iron Tail, into Basculegion, which just tanks everything. And we're gonna superpower the Porygon. We do not want a Hammer Arm because we need the speed on Conkeldurr, because as you can see from this next turn, Conkeldurr is the fastest Pokemon on the field. It outspeeds Berserker. Porygon goes down, and this is Iron Tail on the Basculegion slot. Okay, no miss. That's totally fine. Now, this is Hatterene or Jellicent. Okay, it's still Jellicent. It really doesn't matter. Basculegion outspeeds and one-shots the Jellicent. While Conkeldurr at -1 attack with Life Orb, one-shots and outspeeds the Berserker. So this is a double kill. We're Spell Tag, Poltergeist. Poltergeist is bugged in this game. It always hits if the opponent has an item. Just permanently, it ignores the accuracy. And we kill Berserker. Jellicent always dies. Also, high danger. Okay. Crit was not needed. And now Berserker always dies. Okay. This is going to be Bronzong and Hatterene. Bronzong because it's looking at the Conkeldurr slot. And, yeah. Hatterene. I specifically went Conkeldurr on this slot to bait Bronzong instead of the Fossil. High odd. Poltergeist also outspeeds and one-shots the Hatterene. And we just switch this out into literally any Pokemon that resists both of its moves. And we should just win, because Bastion Legion takes like 10% from anything that Bronze One can do. So just Poltergeist, kill the Hatterene, switch into this guy. If anything, this should just be Heavy Slam on the Set Scorch slot. After like the defense drops and the Life Orb. It can also Metal Sound, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Okay. And that's the fight. That is the fight. We just Poltergeist and Flamethrower. This does not have any priority. Reached out speed, which is 2 shots. Spell tag, let me just make sure. Yeah, 83%. Kill. Okay. Poltergeist, Flamethrower. Okay. Send the Scorch coming back. Danger, thank you for the 20 streak. Appreciate it. Let me just take a screenshot for Z in Peachell's Discord. Because we were arguing about this. Odd, yes. Yes, correct. This Rampart is hella slow. It has Choice Band, it's Head Smash Choice Band. Scorch has 140 speed. 139 on Bastion Legion, this is 92. We just outspeed in 2-shot. Liquidation. Leech Life. Epic. We got Bastion Legion stealing both of the kills, but it is what it is. Alright, this next fight actually took me a lot longer than I was expecting it to take me. But it's so free, this next fight. And Hi Invoice, thank you for the 30 streak. Can anyone help me? Hi Speedfish. What's the next... Actually, it should be fine, never mind. What's the next bad? Do I get left or right? I can just VOD watch too, if necessary, but I don't want to go into the wrong warp. Out of order? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Probably not. Odd. I just don't know how the gem is. Whatever. No? Okay. Cool. Alright, for this next fight, it should be completely free. It's gonna be, like, ridiculously free. You guys are gonna laugh at this, I think. Like, it's actually fucking so free. Power, yeah. Talonflame, D-Knight, Bear's Cutest, Sneasler. This is all that I'm gonna need. I think the slot doesn't matter. You have a wet up Ogre Pawn. What's my favorite? I prefer Fire, I think. Fire Ogre Pawn. That's the one that I used. In competitive. Gen 9. Hi Zeph. Zeph, how the fuck do you not have a sub? That's so crazy to me because like Vimo dropped like 130 subs last stream and so many of you just did not get them. That's kind of crazy. Hi Vimo. Talk about the devil. There you go. Yeah, of course. Have a good one, Vimo. Hope you have a good day. And thank you. Hi Wills. Hi Daphne. Yeah, talk about the handsome demon. There you go. Thank you, Vimo. I appreciate it. Zeph, enjoy the emotes, the app reviewing, and make sure to thank Vimo, as always. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much. Okay, hold on. So that fight was already kind of free. It was hard as fuck to plan, if I'm being for real, but it was already kind of free. How it went, I mean. You guys called it clean. If you guys called it clean, then you have no idea how clean this next one is gonna be. Like, it's actually fucking hilarious. I do need to make sure that this is correct. Talonflame, no item, D-Knight. Okay, so yeah, it's Talonflame first. I'm gonna bring us back up. Flygon, right? Yeah, Flygon, no item. And I think I said Hydreigon. How am I? No, I said Golisopod for first impression, I'm pretty sure. Though... No, then I definitely want, like, Golisopod and Hydreigon. So I can pivot between the two. I'm sick, Daphne. I'm very sick. I am extremely sick. I don't know why. I got some kind of, like, sickness, like, 2 days ago or something. Today was horrible. Like, I was not able to sleep at all. Health. Not the game. I'm enjoying round one. Not gonna... Yeah, no, I was allergic, but it's not allergies. It's very much like an actual sickness of some kind. I don't know what I got, but like my whole body was hurting. I was not able to sleep. It was hard to breathe. Like my throat hurts, or like it hurts. It doesn't anymore. But yeah, not. I don't think so. Danger, no. I don't think so because like I still have all my appetite and like it's just like it's just a really strong sickness that I got because it's like it's nothing that's making me like die per se, you know, like I'm not fucking dying. I don't know. I don't think it's COVID, though I haven't done the test. Like I haven't done the quick test. I don't think I have any of them right now at home. Chat appetite, I guess just seasonal stuff. Maybe. It was raining a lot. Like the weather was really horrible on Thursday, I think. It was raining and it was just really cold and windy. So I probably caught something. Like between all the commuting and the weather and such. Yeah, exactly, Vile. That's exactly what I just said. Yeah, no, for sure, Vile. I've definitely felt that like I've become far more vulnerable ever since I started like commuting for university, right? Hi, Aniko. Everything well? Hope you're okay. No, you're fine. I just said it like at the same time that you typed it in chat. Thank you, Danger. Okay. Let's stop the music. I am ready. This is a Vilegorn special. Kinda, sort of. I came up with like a different one that was way more convoluted and it evolved Rabombi, but Rabombi can't do it. And it evolved like turn 2 shenanigans and like I had U-turn Flygon and Fake Out and Shed Shells. So much fucking bullshit for this next fight. None of that is needed. We're literally just raw dogging Dragonite and Talonflame. Let me save the game. Surely this is it, right? This has to be it, or else I'm fucked. I mean, I saved the game. I can control R. Is this it? Anybody in chat that has brown button knowledge? I don't want to claws. If I go into the fight. If I claws, I do it right now. This is why you have screenshots for your documentation. Like Royal Sapphire and Evergreen. And not just like trainer sprites and that's it. Hi, Shu. Small sheet should have it. Welcome in, Crabba. I do not have the small end sheet, but I mean, I maybe do. Is it? Is it this one? I can just go VOD watch actually. I did kind of watch to see what people would do for this fight, but I'm gonna be honest, I did not see what train it was. Could be wrong though. I mean, you're probably right, and that's exactly what other people said. I just want to like make 100% sure. I don't want to clause things that don't need to be claused, you know? Playlist. Just give me a minute. I'll try to find it. It's this one? Okay. I trust you. Did you check a VOD? Well. Okay, thank you. Yes. Awesome. Okay. Slot 1. Does slot 1 matter? Not really. Wait, is slot 1 left or right? I think I want this to be on the other way. Vial gone. Pins. Slot 1, slot 2. Okay, so this is correct. Yeah, I want Talonflame to be on the left. Okay. Muscle Band. No item, no item, no item, no item, no item. Alright, let's go. This should be absolutely riskless and free. This is a really cool fight, but yeah, the bug just makes it completely free. And the gimmick doesn't really work. It's really abusable. Yeah, this is the correct one. Cool. Okay, yeah, this is correct. Intimidate goes off on Talonflame, does not matter. D-Knight is inner focus, so it does not get intimidated, which is extremely important. Inner focus also means that Gothitelle is never going to fake out the D-Knight. This is Fling on the Gothitelle and a fake out on the Talonflame. So we're just going to waste a turn, and we're going to dual wing beat the Gothitelle. Now, dual wing beats into dual wing beats does not kill the Gothitelle, however, dual wing beats... Sorry, the dual wing beat into Fling from Crook into dual wing beat always kills the Gothitelle. So waste a turn, fake out the Talonflame. That doesn't matter, I'm pretty sure. Fling, we see the Fling go off. Salac Berry, this is +1 speed. And also the weakness policy. Did the text not go off? Is this +1 speed or is it not? It should be, right? It's just the text that's bugged. Right? It flinged the Salac Berry. Does Salac Berry not give it +1 speed? Hi, Kanan. It didn't go off, but the boost applies? As in, like, it's just a bug that it didn't say the text, like, the text message didn't appear. Okay. Anyway, we Tailwind because we outspeed +1 Gothitelle by 7 points. And with Tailwind and Dynamic Speed, we outspeed the Gothitelle with D-Knight and dual wing beat always kills. Now, the important part about this fight is that Crook does not see kill on either, and still thinks that it has a Salac, and Gothitelle has a weakness policy or whatever, or like that doesn't think that it has a weakness policy, but it still thinks it has Salac. So this is +9 score to go for the Gothitelle, or +12, whatever the fuck. We're just gonna Tailwind and dual wing beat. So Tailwind, dual wing beat to Gothitelle. We're faster. Dynamic speed goes off, and we kill. And this Crook should just fling into the void, and do just nothing. And if so, then this is perfect. Perfect, okay. And since we have D-Knight on this slot, that means that this is Flapple. We're just gonna Roost and Draco drop. Let me just make sure this is correct. I'm pretty sure I can just do a wing beat, but D-Knight, Draco drop always kills, Tailwind, Lychee Berry, Yeah, we don't want to proc anything extra. So this is just Roost, waste a turn, Draco Meteor, Flapple. Totally fine. We waste a turn with Talonflame. And we kill. Add one to the Draco drop counter. Okay. And now this is Venomoth, last mod. And this should just be Fling once again because it doesn't see kills. Perfect. Okay. Let me just make sure that we're fine on Dragonite. Muscle Band. We should be fine. I calculus, yeah. 199. Yeah, we're never dead to anything. So now we outspeed. Sorry, now we remove Talonflame and go into Sneasler. And we just do a Wing Beat and kill the Venomoth. This is gonna proc the Citrus, however, Muscle Band with Wing Beats deals far more than Citrus Berry. So we do not care about the berry. We just always kill. As you can see, we do not give a shit. Okay. Now we have killed the Slut. This should just be Fling once again because it doesn't see any kills. Perfect. Now we fake out the Crocodile and we switch this to Barraskewda. There we go. Tailwind Peter's out. Close combats and Crunch because Squeezy is faster and we do not want to proc the Salac Berry in case there's a bug and it still has a Salac Berry. So we're just gonna Crunch. And Close Combat absolutely destroys the Crocodile. Liquidation didn't always kill, which is why I didn't want to go with it. Because if it still has a Salac somehow, then it means that it just kills my Sneasler after. I think. I think it's like 300 speed or whatever. Okay, this is Focus Sash. We do not care, we just knock off, and Liquidation, we outspeed and kill. Bam, Focus Sash, we still outspeed. This is not a burden or anything crazy, this is just Magician or whatever. It's Magic card, it's not Magician. But it doesn't matter. And now this is really important. So, we do not want a Liquidation to be unshelled to proc Salac Berry. We want a Close Combat, and we want a Crunch. Crunch plus Close Combat with no item on both always gets the kill. It's 105 minimum. It is 105 minimum. Defense drop does not matter. And good night. Easy. Free fight. 4-mon last fight and 4-mon this fight. Okay. Pretty darn clean. That was pretty easy. Now we go back into hell. Also, I wanna... Excuse me if this is clausing, but... Okay, no, you can't get fucked. Okay. So there's no way for you to actually go to the wrong slot. I also missed you. Suze used to complain whenever I didn't go live at his time, like whenever he was awake, but now he's awake and he doesn't go to my stream. What a bastard. Alright. Again, yeah, I don't want to overdo it. Thank you for the follow. I don't want to overdo the stream because obviously I'm sick. But yeah, I need to plan for this next fight. That's funny. Okay, so this next fight is Hannah and Sylvia, and I'm gonna be honest, I've looked at it like twice, and I'm kind of fucked. Just mentally going through this fight. I've kind of looked at Sharpedo because Sharpedo baits Mach Punch and Thunderbolt. So I could bait Mach Punch, Thunderbolt turn 1 because I'm slower than both. Or sorry, I'm slower than Meowsticks, which means that it's fast kill. Thunderbolt turn 1 plus Conkeldurr sees that it's slower, but it has priority kill, so it's going to be Mach Punch. Do I feel honored? Well, I guess. Zeph just went live, so you know what, give it a few more minutes and then we'll go over there. Till then though, I'll have 3 minutes to plan for this fight. So yeah, the idea was Sharpedo lead. What about Caracosta? Does Caracosta die? It does not. This Caracosta dies to this. It does. So I bait Hammer Arm on this slot, and I bait nothing. I guess I bait like Thunderbolt Fake Out. Or never mind. I bait Fake Out. I could always just like... Routine I took 5 on this fight. It was because of Thunder Punch to Wing Beats. I looked at that, Crabbo. Yeah. I looked at that. I looked at Dual Wing Beat Thunder Punch D-Knights to see what it could do. Because, right, like you can just... Yeah, ignoring Intim and Fake Outs. Did you do Life Orb? Or something? No, you probably didn't. Life Orb doesn't really give me anything. What I could always do is like Volt Switch. No, then it's just gonna kill me. Oh, Misty Explosion. I assume Invoice means Misty Explosion, maybe? Maybe not. Who knows? Rocket Arms blind speed. There's 2 Misty Explosion fights. I mean the Tantalizer Gem. Unless there's 2 of them. But I mean... Oh, not Sylveon. I mean Sylveon, I mean... Meryl. Yeah, but you're not exactly... Sylveon isn't exactly known for Misty Exploding, is it? If it's getting a Misty Explosion off, then it means that it's just killing your Pokemon. If only I had a way to like fast kill the... Conkeldurr. That's double, so it's gonna do 25%. It's not gonna do 50. That's a Dragon Fang. That's so much damage. Am I missing something? Why is it saying that I can fake out my Dragon Bolt? What? Yeah, but I'm a ghost type. I'm looking at Dragon Bolt. It should never be fake out. I don't know why it says it's 100% fake out. Let me just ask Syl, actually. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's just gonna be Psychic. Crow, if you're still in chat, did you do... Yeah, you did. You swapped the Conkeldurr Gyarados Rapidash slot, I assume? Like, as your priority? On who to kill first? So Meowstic stayed up, I guess? It's just not enough damage. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I have Powder Spot turned on for some reason. What the fuck? Oh, I see. If only I had a Steel type or a Togi. Or a Fake Out that could switch into moves. I guess I could always, like... Yeah, well, I never had one, so can't really do much about that. Never had a single Steel type or any Pokemon like that. I could always like switch in. No, I can't on a Mach Punch. So the issue with coming out of Mach Punch and Thunderbolts is that it just might see Psychic Kill, which means that it's gonna go for... riskless. Thank you, Katie. And also the next fight, completely riskless. Yeah, I could go for Psychic right here. Pain in the ass. Oh boy. Okay. So... I guess it's kind of just like... If it's Thunderbolt's Mach Punch... It takes so much damage. Oh my god. That is a brutal amount of damage. Do I have anything that can tank and like bait Imprison? I don't know. Musharna? Musharna exists. Musharna does exist. Okay, that's a start. That is definitely a start. So it would be like T-Knight, Sharpedo, because it baits Thunderbolt, Mach Punch, Musharna. So this would be Dual Wing Beat turn 1, Imprison turn 2 and kill. On the Imprison, I can hard switch into anything to support this guy. So does Rubombi die or something? No, but it takes a lot of damage. I could always like Tailwind and like a Tailwind, it's gonna Psychic my Rubombi. What if I go Life Orb Dragonite? Yeah, the issue with this is that it's just gonna kill me. Oh, wait. Yeah, it is. Never mind. Tailwind, that comes out. Yeah, it's just gonna go for the kill. Maybe... No, that's not gonna help. I think I need to have this out. Maybe I switch into this. Like, it's gonna Imprison. That's not how it works, though. Yeah, I don't want to go Life Orb. I take too much chip, and then I'm in kill range for Rapidash. So, you actually just want to go, like, no item, I guess? Or Muscle Band. Just like Muscle Band, Thunder Punch kills, Dual Wing Beat double kills. This can double 2-shot, so... The worry would be that this Psychic's Dragonite. Thank you for the follow. And then I'm in kill range. Let me just see something. Okay, sorry. Yeah, the issue would be like this can click Psychic, and then I'm kind of just fucked. I mean, on the Imprison turn... Wait, I'm kind of like switch... Kind of not accounting for turns correctly. Dual Wing Beat plus switch into Musharna. Dual Wing Beat kill plus switch Musharna into... Switch Musharna into Sneasler, I guess. On the Imprison. Wait a minute. Ah, shit. It's gonna imprison the Fake Out. So I can't use Fake Out on Meowstic. Never mind. Shit. Though, if I go into Sneasler, that means that it's guaranteed to click Psychic on me the next turn. Guaranteed Psychic. Which lets me go into Sharpedo. And then Sharpedo... I think I got it. I think I have it. Yeah, I think I got it. And then Sharpedo... So, like, hold on. Does Sneasler bait Gyarados? It should. Yeah, it should bait Gyarados. Yeah, it should bait exactly Gyarados. Never Dead, it deals more, seize kill, slow kill, slow kill. Never Dead, Never Dead. Yeah, so it's gonna be Gyarados. I need to set this correctly to where D-Knight and Sneasler are correctly placed. So this is slot 1. I need to paint this. Hold on. So slot 1, slot 1, slot 2, slot 2. So Meowstic is going to be here, while Conkeldurr is going to be here. So D-Knight needs to be slot 1, and Sneasler needs to come in on slot 2. Okay. This fight might actually be easier than I thought. So, after this... So it would be in prison, so I get Sneasler. As I kill... the Conkeldurr. So it would be... We're getting somewhere. I might actually do this fight today. We might actually do this fight in like 10 minutes, funnily enough. Then... I mean, if it does anything, it's going to be Thunderbolts. Yeah. But then... This is going to be Sneasler. It's going to see Psychic. Psychic plus Garabate. Kill the Gyarados with Thunder Punch. Oh shit. What time slower? Fuck, never mind. Fuck me. I thought I had this planned already. That's so bullshit. Well, never mind, I guess. Bombi on Imprison. Does he kill? Yeah, so it's gonna be Rapidash. I can Tailwind plus kill. The issue is if it clicks Psychic on D-Knight. Oh, wait, if it clicks Psychic on D-Knight, that's fine. Is that not fine? 60... plus Moonblast 40. Yeah. So there's Rabombi. Then I need to have Hydreigon and D-Knight. Or Hydreigon and Drapion, maybe? Hydreigon and Musharna. Oh, wait, I'm stupid. Never mind. So... When I double 2 shots, needs to be Citrus Berry. We might risk a crit on this fight, but with how much leeway this plan gives me, it might just be worth it. Like the fact that I can just get it out of the way. And like it's all dependent on Meowstic, really. I guess I could low roll. Which would be really fucked. But then it's always kill on this and never kill on D-Knight, which is fine. Because Zen Head would play rough. Is Drapion tank? I guess if Drapion tanks, it might just be Drapion. Kinda. Not really. I take so much damage, holy shit. I might just have to be Torterra. Do I have a Psychic Resist that's also resistant to Fairy? I do not. Does Musharna tank? Yeah, Musharna does tank really well. So I don't actually think I need an extra Mon. So I think we should be fine either way. But yeah, it is what it is. D-Knight can't actually, or Melodic can't actually touch D-Knight. Funnily enough. Muscle Band just 2 shots, which means that... Okay, we're slower, never mind. I mean, if we're still faster, then it's never a coil. Can Sneezer come in? Holy shit, never mind. Hydreigon beats this, beats that. I could like... I don't know. Masculegion, I guess. Or just Caracosta. Caracosta kind of walls this. So it would be Chesto. Chesto. I think we're done planning this. Okay, yeah, we should be good. Alright, let's go. Let's see if I'm gonna wipe to this fight because I threw, somehow. Do I actually just want to, like, not have a citrus on this? I think I do. Wait, do I? Damn, I don't think I do. So if, like, if it's 50, 25, 75, I don't think I want to go citrus on this. Yeah, I'm gonna go... Oran, if anything. Okay, we should be good. If I did something wrong, then it is my fault, and... Fuck me for trying, I guess. Let me just see something.
Okay. You missed Gongus? Well, I'm here. What do you mean it's Jover? What happened? I mean, it should be fine. I think the plan is fine. Unless, like, the slot is wrong, but... Wait, does the slot even matter for me? No, not really. Wait, maybe it does. Hold on. No, this needs to be slot 1, this needs to be slot 2. Wait, no, I'm doing this wrong. So slot 1 is there. Slot 1 is there. No, I'm doing this right. I'm doing this right. Yeah, Kanan, that is correct. Yeah, slot 2 Sharpedo. Xeno slot 1. Thank you, Cal, appreciate it. That is Conkeldurr. Conkeldurr, Mach Punch, Thunderbolts. Yeah, we should be fine. Alright, yeah, I'm not sure if this fight is well planned. It was kind of like 30 minutes planned, if I'm being for real. I mean, literally it was the last like 20 minutes of stream or whatever. It was kind of already something that I had looked at, but yeah, we managed to finish it. Let's see if this works or not. Alright, let's see if this is the fight that wipes me. It would be kind of epic to wipe this fight if I'm being for real. Can't wait to lose half of my party. Alright, let's go. Okay, so Meowstic, Conkeldurr, that is the correct slot. Nice. D-Knight slot 1, Sharpedo slot 2. Sharpedo is baiting Mach Punch, fast kill from Conkeldurr, priority kill, and the Thunderbolt fast kill from Meowstic. It's never fake out because it's his fast kill on Sharpedo, and it's never fake out on the D-Knight because we're inner focus. We're gonna do a Wing Beat, Conkeldurr. Conkeldurr sees slow kill with Ice Punch. However, it's his priority kill on Sharpedo, so it's gonna go for priority Mach Punch kill on Sharpedo. Which will we kill this, or not kill this? We're not gonna be killing that just yet. And now this is Mach Punch and Thunderbolt. So we switch into Musharna. Now, Musharna has Psychic, and the AI, when it doesn't see kills and has Imprison, has to go for Imprison. Thunderbolt, Mach Punch, just as expected. Dual Wing Beats. Perfect. Okay. Now, does not matter. We're gonna E-speed because, I mean, we just have speed. Dual Wing Beat this. And now this is Imprison because it sees that we have Psychic. So this Meowstic is clicking Psychic right, Imprison. So this is just a free switch. So we go into Ribombee. Now, Ribombee is on slot 2 because we want to bait something on the Conkeldurr slot. This is absolutely fine. Yep, Imprison fails. Totally fine. Just a free turn. Okay. Now it should be looking at the Ribombee slot, which means that this is Gyarados. Okay. Now, this is where things get interesting. Invoice, why are you saying you miss me and that I'm stable? I'm not fucking dead. Okay, so we're gonna abuse Dynamic Speed once again. We're never dead on either slot. However, whatever Meowstic does on this next turn will change what happens in the next turn of the fight. So we're gonna Thunder Punch the Gyarados, and we're gonna Tailwind with Ribombee. Psychics the Ribombee. Perfect. Wonderful. That is so wonderful. I love that. Tailwind goes off. Thunder Punch kills Gyarados. I very much prefer D-Knight having higher HP than B. So the cool thing about this is... let me just make sure this is correct. Well, this is gonna depend, I think. To 26. Oh no. shit, the Mach Punch actually put me in range of one roll. Well, I gotta stay on either way. So, I mean, yeah, we just gotta go for it. We dual wing beat the Rapidash. I mean, you just gotta go for it. There's not really much for me to play around. Like, the chances of this going wrong are so bad because it needs to get the one roll that sees D-Knight over the kill on Rabombi, which is 2 moves that kill, and then it needs to hit the one roll that kills me. However, yeah, this is where stuff gets suspicious because Rabombi is not actually ever dead. Well, it's sometimes dead. We'll see what happens. Will we meet this? Would I rather just stay in? No, because I'm dead. How many turns of Tailwind has it been? It's just been 1, right? 1 for Gyarados, so will we beat this? $226. Yeah, we're only dead to 1 roll. That's crazy. We're actually only dead to 1 roll of Play Rough. Wild. Okay, because of the Mach Punch. And Dual Wing Beat's always 2 shots, so Dual Wing Beat this, switch this, into this. Play Rough. And Psychic, where should be Citra. Okay. That should be fine. Hold him, Sharna. Alright, come on. Dual Wing Beat on the Rapidash slot. We can also Omega Crit, which doesn't happen. Okay, perfect. Wonderful. Let's see what happens this next turn. Psychic on the Sharna. Wonderful. Amazing. We just Dual Wing Beat, kill the Rapidash. And this is Thunderbolt, I'm pretty sure. 58. Yeah, this is Thunderbolt or Imprison. Oh wait, this is just Imprison. Lamau. This is Thunderbolt or Imprison. That's totally fine. That's so funny. Okay. Awesome. And we got the crit now. That's kind of funny. Watch this not in prison. Fucking loser. Okay, Tailwind is still up. We just do a Wing Beat and Dark Pulse. Yeah. We do that. Awesome. Pretty easy fight. That game is boring slop. Good one, Invoice. Invoice playing Lucid, calling games boring slop. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Alright, we just Thunder Punch this, and I think we U-turn. I'm just gonna Draco Drop, actually. Am I faster? No, I'm slower. Competitive doesn't proc. I mean, if anything, this is just like Dark Pulse. And see what happens. Yeah. Dark Pulse flinch? Flinch if real? That's so fucking easy. It's actually free. Oh, I saw that, Ludo. Not on my VOD, but I saw that on somebody else. YouTube is like trying to check what's AI slop and what's not. I wanted to Yami, but there's still a Mon in the back. So, we E-Speed and we Dark Pulse. Hi Zem. We're breathing well. Okay, D Knight steals the kill. Awesome. I'm kind of sick. I've already said no to Meow once. I'm sorry, them. I'm not doing them today. They're not gonna come out right. Alright, I'm never dead on either slot. We're just gonna Draco drop and Draco drop. I'm pretty sure this is like guaranteed to fake out the Hydreigon, actually. Hold on. Thank you. Yeah, it sees no kills. On Hydreigon, it sees no kills. There's a guaranteed fake out. We just Draco drop. Draco drop, and I can switch this out on a fake out into this. It should be good. Alright, easy. This is fake out on the Basket Legion slot. Bang! 3 fights. Now no Mon is dead. I think we just E-Speed actually. E-Speed just kills. Yeah, E-Speed just kills. That's kind of funny. And we're never dead. Easy. We also took 5 with Dragonite. Well, you love to see it. Yeah, D-Knight took 5, not 6. Wait. Did D-Knight take all 6? Well, you're probably right. Holy shit. Yeah, D-Knight did take all 6. That's kind of funny. Because Hydreigon Dark Pulse only put Meowstic in, like, next to Focus Sash. And then Dragonite Dual Wing Beat just killed. Yeah, you're right. We did 1v6 with Dragonite. That's kind of funny. Alright. The only hindsight change that I would have done is Citrus on this. That was really the only risk that I had. Also, Mach Punch. It was the Mach Punch. Classic Mick Knight. I literally had to scale 31 attack on Dragonite because mine was phone IVs. Thank you very much. Cannot type in chat. Oh, is it like a type of pasta, Sam? Or is it not that? Frag? Fragonite? Do you mean that I should remove the R? Dory? Dory? Sorry? Okay. We're creating words now. Replace the DR. Okay. I almost said that by instinct, but I can't on Twitch. Sure. I consume no content mainly through O2 streams, and my main takeaway so far that most making mods are Greninja, AVR, Wordier, Capsicid, and everyone should pack them. Okay, what's the remaining of this gem? Are we done? Are we done? Am I done with like all the hard fights? Is this it? Clueless? Am I done with all the hard fights? Where the fuck did it... Oh. Okay. Caitlyn and Nicholas, and then we have Clifford and Macy, and then Tate and Liza. You can use Mega Sharpedo for this next one. I have 31 speed Alaska. Hi Jesse, I have 31 speed Alaska invoice. Yeah, we'll see. Shifu IVC today. No, because I wanna try to get the Alakazam to analyze the thing. Yeah, mine is neutral. Mine is neutral plus 31 speed. It would have been either way because I would have scaled it for Winona. Okay, what the fuck? I don't know how to speed. Oh, okay, I outspeed this. Wait, you don't even need 31 attack, 31 speed. What the fuck? Why were people saying that you need 31 speed? You only need 28 speed. What the hell? You only need 28 speed, not 31. What the fuck? Who said you need a 31 or plus? No, fuck off. You only need 28. This fight is free. I'm kidding, File, don't worry. Okay, so... Flare Blitz kills this. Let's see it. That's kind of it. Well, yeah, you need Neutral Nature to not waste 3 skills. Because the 31 speed is... easy. You can just kill it. If your box is having trouble. So how does this fight work then? Are you kind of just like trying to leave up? No, you're definitely killing Exegel. Yeah, exactly. Invoice, you can just kill it. Do I go like Life Orb? No, Life Orb Reckonine doesn't kill the Manicham. So what's... This is giving you sweep Exegel side of Alaska. How do I sweep the... I can't. I don't do enough damage. I'm 31 attack and I don't do enough damage. Easily used. Wide lens or scope lens? I assume you mean scope lens. Because I'm slower than the Cinderace. Oh, but then... I mean, the issue is it's just gonna Libero. It's gonna Libero something else. Like, it's gonna Libero Sucker Punch. Okay, actually, I need to go to the bathroom. I need to pee. Give me a few minutes. I'll BRB. I've been peeing so much. I'm sorry. I've been drinking so much water. Holy shit. Drink water if you haven't, chat. You should. It's good for you. Alright, BRB. Okay, I'm back. So, I was thinking about this. What's like in the bathroom? What's stopping you from like head smashing the Crobat, Togekiss, and Jinx slot? Is it just like the Focus Sash on Jinx or something? Or is like the Crobat just like not worth keeping up? The issue with like Zoom Lens, Head Smash, EQ Drill. No, I mean obviously I Flare Blitz turn 1. I just mean like I'll let like Medicham come out, and then I can like bait moves from Medicham. But I don't exactly know how that would go. Either way, do you need the sticky barb for anything else? Or is this the last fight where it's important? Yeah, the issue with left side sweeping is that I can't do it in voice. Like, how do you sweep the left side if my Arcanine doesn't do it? Like, Zoom Lens, Head Smash, I guess, kills the Cinderace. Like, what if it's a Psychic type? I don't kill. Yeah, if it's a Psychic type, I just don't kill. 2 more Luchas. Alright. I see. Give me a minute. What was it? Lucky few Alaska havers? I don't think so. Because he had, or maybe he did have Alaska, but he definitely had Archeops. I just remember Archeops being like the big MVP and not like Alaska and Flan Split. So I don't know if he had Alaska or not. Flagon definitely had Alaska though. So let me see. He skilled 31. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Wait, did he actually use Alaska Chrome? That's kind of funny. Wait, he fucking skilled 31 instead of candying. That's so funny. Oh my god. Why? I guess. Yeah, it didn't really matter, I'm sure, but it's kind of funny. 15 skills. That's brutal. Okay, so Flagon had... Flagon had Protect and took the Mario and... Okay. Yeah, I don't have that. I guess it's fine if like I have Sneasler out. I can just do like Alaska, bait, Crobat. Oh yeah, so Sneasler can bait fast kill from Crobat into... sorry, I'm not sharing. Is there still a Steel type drought? Yes. I do not have a single Steel type. That is correct. I'm gonna go this entire fucking game, Stella, without a single Steel type. You know, the funny thing is, I've kind of maximized my chances already. Like, I have Table, which is dead. I have Sneasler. I have Walrein. Like, my chances to get a Steel type in Shoal Cave are extremely high. And my chances of getting a Steel type in 127 or whatever, 126, are slightly high because I have the Sharpedo dupe. So it's between Aerodactyl, Archeops, and Corviknight. So I have the Corviknight chance, and I have all the fucking Steel type chances in Shoal Cave, and then 123. Hi, Charlie. Everything well. I can also do Rabombi baiting. Whoops. Yes, Ginger, because of the origin. Whatever they're based on. Like their poses and stuff. Don't they have their hands doing something or whatever? Like, that's the whole point. So it does fit. I think that's a good fit. So it would be Sneasler plus Alaska. And then Caracosta is my only acrobatics resist. Is that true? Holy shit, that's true. I only have, never mind. I mean, other than Alaska. Only have Caracostas and Acrobatics, I guess. So again, to Caracosta. Caracosta will have the Sticky Barb. Wait, do I even need a Sticky Barb on this? Why would I give it a Sticky Barb? Like, Acrobatics is not dealing damage to anybody. Why the fuck do you do that? Okay, Flagon, what did you do? We'll check Small Int in a bit. Charlie started streaming fairly recently. Oh, there you go. X-Control plus Acrobatics. Flare Blitz? What? Rapture to Eliza? Yeah, I don't have any Pokemon that can actually let me beat the fight. Like the Shell Cave Protectors. Because they're fucked up. They're really fucked up, especially with no Steel types. And even if I went with like the Dragapult Egg Trick Halo, the issue is I don't exactly have any Pokemon at all that can catch Pokemon, that can like stare at 1v1. Like, because every Pokemon in there is 45 catch rate, and everything in there is like a Steel type, a Dragon type, a Ground type, and an Ice type, aka Steel types resist 3 of them. And you basically only have to run away from Mamoswine or use your Master Ball. So it's really just a dumb strat if I do the Dragapult thing, because I don't have anybody for that. But yeah, like I don't have the tools to do that fight. So it's really just after Tantaliza, because the level 89, like from level 85 to level 89, you get a lot of really nice speed buffs. And especially for my box, that's going to help me a ton. Like there's the not Slush, yeah, Slush Rush Sand Slash that just outspeeds everything. And since it outspeeds everything, you can't bait fast kill on like one slot and like, or you know, like slow kills, or you know, you can't exactly. It's because like my one sweeper, like the sweepers that I'd be using, are just fast at it because Sand Slash just outspeeds everybody. So my box really can't do it. The main monitor is doing the trick for Sneasler anyway. Yeah, exactly. Violent. I already have Sneasler, but it's again, I desperately need a Steel type. So like Goodra would skyrocket my box. It's actually insane what a Goodra would do. Like, especially, I know that people like Gooey, and I'm sure Gooey is good, but Shell Armor Goodra would do so much for my box. Like, especially after losing Cloyster to a fucking bug. Like, Shell Armor, like, again, I have Cotton down Eldegoss, and Gooey does different things, I'm aware, but I'd be happy with Goodra with either ability. It's just a shame that if I do get a Steel type, I can no longer complain about not having Steel types, right? I can no longer say that my run was the first without a Steel type. And if I don't get it, then I can keep complaining and say that my run was the first to beat the game with no Steel types. So, there you go. Fuck Togedemaru, fuck Corviknight, fuck everybody. Yeah, exactly, Halo. You can find something else to complain. Oh, for sure, like I don't have Protects, I don't have Fake Outs, I don't have, you know, like my IVs are shit. I've had to scale 31 on basically everybody. Like, you know. The ones whose role is made redundant by a better one. I only didn't level up my new encounters, Kanan, like the ones that I just got in like around Mozdeep. So Sharpedo, Walrein, and Armaldo, all 3 weren't leveled up. They're all at 72 still. Walrein's export is at 85. But I don't think it's 75 in game. Yeah, it's 72. Anyway, it's all those because I just caught them and I don't exactly have any usage with them, and I may want to keep them low, but also Caracosta, which is a Protect Pokemon, Swampert, which is a Protect Pokemon, and yeah, that's really it. They're my only Protect Pokemon, and the thing with Swampert is that it does the exact same things that Caracosta does, except 30 times worse. Genuinely, Swampert has never done anything besides Melmetal the Melmetal 1v1 on Lily Cove Rival, even then it was kind of shit. And it didn't end up mattering, if I'm being real. Like, I could have just used my Seismitoad, which died because I fucking misplayed, and so I'm still mad about that, but either way, human error happens. It's really just protect Pokemon, spiky shields, stuff like that, and like weak Pokemon that you haven't felt the need to use. Yeah, you kind of don't really need to keep Pokemon low levels for the entire game besides Tantalizer's Gem. And you kind of only need to do that like post Magma Hideout, really. Probs Juan a little bit. Well, thank fuck that I don't care about that, because I have Sneasler and I'll have an Urshifu. Well, there you go. But yeah, definitely, it's kind of insane when you see every Juan fight, and every fucking Juan fight is Urshifu plus Togedemaru, right? After this gem, right? What do you mean? Like low levels? I mean, they're not gonna help me because I can just pre-damage, besides Juan's gem. I would say keep 6 or 7 Super Asmons like really low level at all times. Well, I'm not following that. I haven't done that, but I definitely get it. I definitely get the consensus. Get fucking God. You think I didn't read that intentionally, knowing about 6-7, Vile? You think I didn't like read the 6-7 before I actually read the message out loud? You think I said that without knowing that I'd say 6-7? I got it before you did, okay? Bait order stuff? I guess. I don't know. Sleeper agent. Okay, buddy. Well, no, I definitely did, but okay. So, why the fuck? Do I have any Protect Pokemon? No, I don't. I have Swampert with Protect, and it doesn't bait Acrobatics. Wow. Wow. Inner Focus, so you can't fake this out. Okay, this is kind of fucked. What about... You guys mentioned Smallant, right? Smallant having Alaska. This is kind of insane. Like, the VODs channel for Smallant gets fucking $900 to $3K a month. Fun fact, and I mean this in a very lighthearted way, and I've spoken to this, about this to Vile, Dre, and JP, and a few more people, but the minimum wage in Portugal for a 40-hour, weekly job, like a 40-hour per week at the end of the month job, it's like 975. That's how much somebody in Portugal gets. Like, that's how much the common folk gets at the end of the month. So, you know, it's always kind of ridiculous when I see stuff like this, because it's kind of like, damn. Like, yeah. Or even like how much I gain from Twitch and stuff, and it's all like, damn. Portugal is kind of fucked, and I need to tap in and do something out of streaming on YouTube if I wanna be smart about it. Okay, is this it? It's a white rock. I don't know, Scooter. I don't really. I know. I just mean like, if you take literally anything that's like from an American market and put it in the Portugal like POV, it's just fucking ridiculous. Like any job that you have in the US, whatever minimum wage you have, I can assure you will make you like be considered rich over here. Like it is incredibly broken how it like society and like just in general like I don't know, like just the way like the wages, the money gain, and just money in general, like it's fucking stupid. No, yeah, I mean fucking most young people, like most, yeah, just like there's a lot of people migrating to other countries to like get a fortune and then coming back to Portugal and just abusing the system, right? Like, and that's super smart. Like, don't get me wrong, that's obviously like that's obviously like you're part of the system, like you're fucking up the system even more, but you kind of gotta abuse the system, right? That's the whole point. Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's just it's kind of ridiculous when you consider like the minimum wages and like the amounts that people consider to be low in America is fucking bonkers in Portugal. Like anybody from America could come to Portugal and just live a life of luxury. I am not joking. I am not joking. And I'm saying this because it's also like, and I don't like talking about like how much money I get from Twitch and all, but like whenever I stream a lot and whenever you get like good people like wanting to sub and like donate and such, or like just even from YouTube, even from like the YouTube video that I did with Redux, or like just everything in general, when like you put someone from Portugal, in my case, touching the American market and like how much money you get from YouTube and Twitch and all, it's just fucking ridiculous. Like, why would you ever want a job if like no job here is ever gonna come close to anything that you can gain online or in any other country? It is fucking ridiculous. And all this to say that every few days, the more I want to just like go extremely hard on like content creation, because like it's just like it's definitely the way to go if I want to kind of abuse the system in that sense. You're putting someone in a country that has like a gigantic problem with inflation and giving them the option to make far more money than they ever should have, or than they ever should be making. It's just kind of ridiculous, but whatever. Okay, so yeah, Smallland had the same fucking thing. Smallland just had a Pokemon that beats acrobatics and clicks detect or protect. So I can't do this. If you're self-employed. I don't have anything like that, at least with like Twitch and all. Like that's a lot if you're self-employed. You can kind of just like not, I mean, I don't know. 40% minimum seems like a lot for anything that could ever. It's just like, Kanan, the thing is, Twitch already takes 50% from you. Like Twitch already kind of accounts for the country and already takes 50%. So there's not really anything extra, I think. Like I've always gotten the 50%, like the raw 50% from Twitch. Just don't report income though. I mean, I can't talk about that on stream, but you're kind of spitting, like, yeah. Respectfully, like, kind of, yeah, like, are you just, like, fucking up the system even more? Sure, but, like, you know? You have a scooter? I do have a scooter, yes. Hi, Puffy. Puffy, I just did 3 fights. I'm kind of going crazy today. I did 3 fights. I did the Trick Room fight, I did the Fling fight, and I just did the Imprison fight. I'm calculating for Caitlyn and Nicholas now. Tax evader still winning. You can't really talk about it much, but yeah, for sure. I have Alaska. See, oh, actually, never mind. You're not talking about that probably. I do have Barraskewda, yes. Why? Do you have any ideas? Any spicy ideas that you have? Life for Barraskewda outspeeds and kills the Excadrill. Both times on this channel, in the left side with some finale, depending on stats. Minus 23 attack, 31 speed. It kills the Excadrill. It two-shots the Medicham. And, I mean, the issue here is it's gonna Sucker Punch me. She's gonna kill my Barraskewda now. What's the usual plan that you had for the last 2 times that you did it, see? I'm curious. Do you have any reports? Do you have to report trainer winnings in PK? Trainer winnings, that's kind of funny. Already danger? It's only 8 p.m. What the hell? Wait, what time is it for you? Is it 9 p.m.? Aren't you only like +1 or something? Or are you like +4 or something crazy? 9, yeah, you're +1. And you're going to bed now? Jesus. Okay. Fair enough. You know what? Fair enough. I'm not 30 cinema party last night. You know what? That's very fair. That is extremely fair. Sometimes it just be like that. And honestly, I'm so sick that I should go to sleep earlier. Hi, Prof. Yeah, it's going well. I don't remember the first time I need to get out of bed to get my VOD. The second time mosquito was worse, so I had to fake it as Cinderace and go to liquidation syndrome. You know, for Kaiser, you have to file taxes on all your income or you wipe to the IRS. True. Is there any way for me to, like, I don't know, the Sucker Punch show kill? You can maybe bait fast kill to your other slide. Well, it depends if I go Life Orb, right? I guess if I go Mystic Water. If I go Mystic Water, I kill the Excadrill. I kill the Cinderace. I'm not dead to Sucker Punch. Yeah, I'm never dead to Sucker Punch, but it does see that I fast kill it. So, what you're saying is that I bait fast kill on another slot, which means that it's never gonna go for Sucker Punch and I can just liquidation kill. I do have it, yeah. I just don't... I haven't seen any reason for me to, like, give up the Sticky Barb. Like, Arcanine's not taking any damage from Crobat for baiting. What if you Rage Powder Sacro Bombi? Are you already wrong because I don't have Rage Powder? This would be a good time to tell you that I lost my Arcanine to the Crobat. Yeah, I just do not have Vivillon. I don't have Sceptile. I don't have Togedemaru. I don't exactly see like the angle where Alaska can actually do this. I mean, I guess I kind of see it. It's just like... So, the issue with this is that it would be Medicham. And obviously this has Focus Sash. It would see Slow Kill. Oh, you do need 31 to not bait Fast Kill. Okay, so it would see Slow Kill, whereas with Caracosta, it would see Fast Kill. It would go for Close Combat on Caracosta, which means that I can Protect. So turn 1 it would be Sneasler, I guess. Maybe for later. Bait Acrobatics, going to Caracosta, bait Metachamp, CC, Protect, Alaska Flare Blitzes. The issue is obviously Screech, I guess. Super Fang exists. This has a Focus Sash, so I can't one-shot it either way. You gotta be close combat. And yeah, I mean, this is not gonna... Sticky Barb. Sticky Barb just lowers it from 20 to 10. I don't see it. Sorry. I do not see it. I guess maybe Guillermo just dies. I guess at 85 I don't. I could always use Drapion. I just bait Acrobatics the next turn. So hold on, it would be Drapion. I may be seeing an angle, but hold on. Drapion is going to be tanking 6-7%, right? Minimum. Yeah, 6-7%. So 6-9. Yeah, the issue with this is Thunder Punch. Close combat, acrobatics. That's so much, yeah. I don't see it. What about no flying gem? Then I'm just out of range. I'd always just go like Sticky Barb, I guess, but that's not how it works. What's stopping Alaska from just sweeping the other slot then? I guess nothing. Just like the follow me thingy is bad. Focus Hash Jinx is bad. I guess. Yeah, he just baited Pyro. Fucking Protector in 1 baiting dumbass acrobatics. I don't get it. Fast kill going to this. This fight is gonna fry my brain. I can already tell. Damn, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of really wanted to just get through all this and get through St. Eliza today. That's not gonna happen, but it would be really funny if I was able to. That's kind of dreaming though. So Arcanine kills this. What if I just don't do this? I mean, no, the issue with this is Crobat just sees fast kill on Barraskewda, so this is not possible. Or, like, I can't leave Barraskewda. Fucking protect. Dog, I'm so done with, like, Smollett and just everybody. Everybody just has, like, the most... Whatever. Everybody just has every tool for every fight. I don't get it. Every tool just makes every fight free, always. Give me the base tools. I don't have base tools. That's the issue. I'm so done. I need Protect. I need Fake Out. I need fucking anything. I need a Pokemon that baits stuff. I don't have a Pokemon that baits stuff. I'm already like 1 turn behind everybody else. That's the issue. Like, I'm always 1 turn behind. Or 2 turns behind. So it would be Metacham. That should let me Flare Blitz. Let's Protect, I guess. Nope. Swampert is dead. Swampert is either dead to crit or Costa just doesn't bait it. I doubt it. I don't think I do. I can check though, but I don't think I have any Gearmons. Injure. Is it enduring like only some mons? Beedrill! Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee also has Fake Out. Kangaskhan also has Fake Out and Endure. Wonderful. Sceptile. Sceptile also has Fake Out. Wow. Metatite, okay. Riolu, nope. Turtonator, fuck me. I do not. See? I used to have a Turtonator, and because I got crit by a Dragon Gem, Dragon Darts on Mats with a Bolt, it meant that I didn't get the fucking, like, the Galissapod off, the emergency exit or whatever, which meant that I had to sack Greninja and the Turtonator. So nope. Not much I can do to play around Dragon Dart's crit Dragon Gem if I don't have a single Steel type. Haha. Hi Tom. Yeah, it's just a problem that I'm a turn behind, but Caracosta not baiting Crobat moves is kind of cringe. Super Fang Screech. Damn, it takes so much damage. Bait Cinderace. Well, if only I had a Protect bot that could bait Acrobatics, right? Unfortunately, I don't have that. The issue with Swampert is obviously that it's like not dead, and it's dead to crit, and I can't exactly bait Acrobatics ever. My only Acrobatics resist is Caracosta. Like I have Drapion, which can tank it and then bait moves, sure, but it's gonna be random stuff. I don't know how I can get in Dragon Bolt safely. Crobat is kind of like just... Crobat is kind of just like pushing my shit in. If I'm not getting anywhere, I'm just gonna end, I think. I don't want to burn out from the planning. Damn, you die? Oh, I guess it's obvious. Yeah, I'm getting tired. I'll just end stream now. We did 3 fights. Next stream, if I'm being for real, next stream is the end of Tate and Eliza splits and getting your Shifu. And I might just start space tag, but yeah, space thingy. But yeah, next stream is the end of Tate and Eliza split, the final 3 fights. These 2 battles, and then Tate and Eliza, and then getting your Shifu. Till then, though, I gotta plan for the fights, and I gotta get better because I'm fucking sick still. The next fight is Demon. Isn't the next fight kind of free? I thought the next fight was kind of free. I guess not. Anyway. Zeph just took a head smash to the face. Okay. Go say hi to Zeph before he wipes, and yeah. I can't wait to start Platinum Kaizo after I'm done with this game. Blah blah blah, join the Discord if you haven't. And yeah. Thank you. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry that, obviously I'm sick today, so I'm sorry about the... Yeah. I haven't rated yet. Why are people saying W raid? Alright, bye-bye. Goodbye, everybody.